I saw his car in the parking lot, Carly.
You saw Craig's car. Are you sure?
Yeah, you know anyone else with vanity plates that say, I rule?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that
hey, no, Carly, you want to tell me what's going on here?
Oh, don't get past my curfew. Why don't we just talk another time?
Either Craig is visiting someone else in this complex, which I seriously doubt, or he was here. Unless he's still here.
Hey, now wait a second. Who gave you permission to come in here and start snooping around?
Then answer my question.
The only man in my house just went to sleep with a sore throat and a fever.
Does he drink wine?
So if you don't mind, he prefers milk, actually.
Well, unless you're a two-fisted drinker, Carly, you're not answering my question.
Okay. You got me. He was here. We had a little wine.
What'd you talk about?
Whether he needed 2s or 3s. We played cards, Paul. Gin rummy, while we waited for the lights to come back on. Is there anything else you need to know?
Yeah. Why are you lying to me? And what really happened here? Now's your chance, bro.
Now, what gives you the right to come over here and start questioning my personal life?
We had a deal.
And I plan to deliver. Do you?
That depends.
Oh, really? It depends. It's good to know.
Craig Montgomery ruined my mother's life.
No, I believe the name of the bomber is Owen Dever.
Yeah, and when you lie to me about him, it makes me think I can't trust you.
Well, to me, it sounds like that's your problem,
No,
Paul.
it's your problem, Carly, because if I can't trust you, I can't work with you. So you either tell me exactly what's going on here, or the deal's off.
Fine. The deal's off. Good luck in November.
Carly, think about it. All right, just think about it. Craig needs BRO to fail. You know, it's the only way he can get his hands on the worldwide stock that he owns with my mother. He knows she can't produce a spring line. He knows I have to hire someone, and whoever I hire, he's going to sabotage that relationship. So what's he do?
Well, he comes over here and plays cards in a blackout and tries to pump me for information. Paul, I'm not saying that Craig isn't curious, that he doesn't have his suspicions, that he wouldn't give his right arm to
He asked you about BRO?
He's been nosing around for weeks. Why do you think he was at that wedding? Any time that you and I are in the same building, he shows up to debrief me.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing.
Carly, I offered you a lot of money.
No, Paul. You offered me squat. And I negotiated my way to something decent, which you can keep if you'd like. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. The New York shows are next month. If we don't put up a decent showing, then it's over. I need you, Carly.
Okay. Then why don't you start respecting me just a little bit?
I do respect you, Carly. It's Craig that I don't...
I have lost a hell of a lot more than some dress deal over Craig, so that is not going to work with me. The man is your problem. You deal with him or you find yourself another designer.
Why is he so important to you?
I am not the one with my boxers all in a twist.
No, you say you sacrificed for him. I assume you mean personally, and now professionally?
That's up to you.
I'm just curious. Why would you sacrifice anything for that man?
He's my friend. Which is something you men can't seem to understand. That a man and a woman can just be friends. That we can talk, and we can laugh, and we can share ideas, and there doesn't necessarily have to be anything romantic or sexual. We just happen to like each other. As people. What?
You have a thing for him, don't you?
Well, Jack, it's all...
Look, I'm not faulting you for being attracted to the man. My mother was attracted to him. I just don't understand it. He's a self-centered son of a... He's a chump. I mean, it's all about him. I mean, he didn't love my mother. He didn't want to share himself with her or, God forbid, lay the world at her feet. Maybe I'm too much of a romantic, I guess. But he gives new meaning to the words cold-blooded. And he saw what she had to offer, and that's exactly what he's going to do with you. You're beautiful, talented. They all are. my mother, Sierra, finds a way to get under their skin, and then he bleeds them dry.
Well, you needn't worry about me. Because unlike Sierra and unlike your mother, I am not attracted to Craig Montgomery. I'm just not.
You ever been to Vegas?
Why?
You know what a tell is? It's a poker term. It's a little tick, a nervous tick gives away when you're bluffing. You don't even realize you're doing it, that's why it's so effective. You have one, Carly, and it fires up every time you talk about Craig.
Maybe he just makes me twitch.
Nope, there it goes again.
Okay, now you're just annoying me.
Your lips curl, Carly. They curl up at the corners every time you talk about it. Look, I watched what Craig did to my mother. And yeah, maybe he didn't set the bomb. But what he did to her was worse. He destroyed her self-confidence. She doesn't even trust her instincts anymore. And why should she? He proved them all wrong. She's ashamed. She's frightened all the time. She wouldn't even talk to her kids for months.
Hey, all right, I get it.
I just don't want him to do the same thing to you.
Oh, please. Don't pretend that you care about me.
Carly, I don't even know you. Not really. But I need for this arrangement to work. For this relationship to work, I'm going to have to trust you. You're going to have to trust me.
Well, if you keep hounding me, Paul, the relationship part of this deal doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, well, then give me some guarantee. You know, give me something that guarantees me that Craig's not going to destroy you to get the BRO.
A guarantee. Okay, you want a guarantee? This is the best I can do.
These your designs?
Yeah. And these are my terms. If these drawings don't prove to you that I'm serious about this job, then I will resign. I'll give you your check back. We'll call it a night. But if you like them at all, then you will kindly remove your nose from my business and stop grilling me about Craig. You got me? I'm in no mood for games.
You really know what you're doing, don't you? I'm sorry, I love the dresses you did it for your cousin's wedding, but I was just hoping you were going to be able to bail us out. But Carly, I'm telling you, these could put us on top.
Yeah, well, that is the general idea, right?
Do you have more?
Oh, there's always more. But these are the ones I wanted to develop.
Okay, well, they're great. And from now on, I trust you. These let me know that you're serious. So when can I expect the final designs?
You know, Paul, I'm really glad that you like them, the designs, and that you feel like you can trust me, because you can. I just don't really feel that I can trust you.
What do you mean?
Well, these are my guarantee. I'm in. You have to give me the same thing.
Carly, we agreed to a fee.
You also agreed that you were going to tell your mother that I'm designing the spring line. Well, have you, Paul? Have you told her?
Carly, I've been in Chicago all day talking with BRO's lawyers. I'm paying an entire staff of pattern cutters in New York City with their thinking
I've been drawing all day.
And I appreciate that.
You're not answering my question. Have you told her?
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
Oh, the phone's working. Why don't you give her a call?
No, I am not doing this over the phone.
Fine, well, you can trot yourself home and you can tell her in person.
It's late.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Getting quite near November.
I'll tell her.
When? After the fashion show?
Carly, you don't understand. BRO's the only thing my mother has
Well,
left.
she's going to lose that, too, if she's not careful.
No, she won't. I won't let it happen. Just give me some time here.
Oh, I see. No. You need some proof that you can trust me. But I'm just supposed to trust you
come on,
blindly.
Carly, it's different. We have the designs.
Not if you don't. Tell her you don't. And I mean tonight.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You're paranoid about Craig, right? Well, to be honest with you, I feel the same way about your mother. If you don't tell her and she finds out on her own, she's going to put an end to this whole operation after I've spent weeks on this line.
It's not that easy.
Oh, no. Let me show you how easy it can be.
How would I feel?
Why did you do this?
Just proving a point.
What point? That you're crazy? You're willing to throw away your talent, your career, because I'm not willing to sacrifice my mother's confidence?
My talent isn't here, Paul. It's not on those papers. It's me you need, not my drawings. You need to make a choice. If you want my help, you're going to have to tell your mother tonight. Otherwise... Tick-tock.
Carly, we can make this work, okay? I'll talk to my lawyers. We'll make it ironclad.
You do that. You talk to your lawyers, you knock yourself out. But don't call me until after you've told your mother, okay? You're just going to irritate me. Who says I can't bluff?
James! Good morning.
You're up early?
So are you, considering how late it was when you finally turned off your light last night.
You were awake when I came in?
Look at these colors. Aren't they just gorgeous? Nilsson brought them in, these golds and russets and burgundies. I love having a gardener. I wish we could do more with the
Mom,
grounds.
I need to talk to you. It's important.
I imagine so. I'm sure you have a lot to report after your Chicago meeting. Did you expect it to go so late?
It didn't. I was back in Oakdale in the early evening.
Really?
Yeah, I knew how much you were excited about seeing Will and Jen. I just wanted to give you enough time to see them alone.
As it turned out, it wasn't necessary.
And I had a couple other places I needed to stop by, so...
Yes. Rose has already called this morning.
That's one of the places I stopped, yeah.
And the others?
I'm not 16 anymore, Mom.
No, you're not. If you were 16, I would know where you were every hour of the night and day.
Okay. Okay, what's going on here?
Paul.
Something's not right.
Paul. Just because I'm confined to this house doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on outside of it.
This isn't like you.
This is exactly like me.
No. No, it's not, Mom. This is different. You're more... I don't know. Something's changed. What happened here last night? If something's bothering you, Mom, just tell me.
You know me so well, don't you? Yes, you're right, I am very upset about last night. I hardly got any sleep.
Well, before I left, you were so excited. You were calling Hal, wanted to see the kids.
It was a disaster.
Well, Will's dying to see you. Jen, come on, it couldn't have been that bad.
What mother frightens her son to death? Will couldn't even look at me in the face, and Jennifer... Hal took them home almost as soon as they got here.
Sorry.
And then the storm came, and the power went out, and I was here, alone, in the dark.
I should have stayed here.
It wasn't your fault.
Sorry, Mom. I saw you trying to reach out to the family. I thought you were turning a corner here.
I thought so, too. I felt so good. I felt so energized. And then when things didn't go as they expected... But you know what? I said, I am going to make it. I am going to get through the night. I am going to make it through another day.
That's great. You found something to keep you going. What was it?
You. And your faith in me. And so I lit some candles, and I started to sketch.
That's what you were doing all night? You were sketching?
All night long. It got me through the endless night. And so here it is. BRO's new spring line.
Yeah, the feds dropped.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, it isn't too early, is it?
Yeah, I was just telling Parker how good things are working out.
You have a pretty talented mommy, you know that? I remember doing exactly what he's doing over there.
What's that?
Sitting around, playing with my toys while my mother sat and worked.
Well, Parker doesn't seem to think it's such a bad life, do you, buddy? So, how did Barbara take the news?
News?
You promised me, Paul. I'm not taking over as BRO's chief designer unless your mother knows.
Carly, I'm sorry. But I've changed my mind about that. I'm not telling her.
We had an agreement,
Okay,
Paul.
just hold on a second, all right? I'll show you something. Look at these.
Well, they're terrible. You know that, right? These are worse than the last ones I saw.
I know, but my mom thinks...
She thinks that
they're
these are good?
Yes, they... Carly, my mother thinks she has nothing left in the world except for me and her ability to design. You tell me how I'm supposed to tell my mother that I want to replace her.
Well, you just have to tell her. You say, Mom, I love you, but your designs are a little bit lacking. I think you need some time to get your groove back.
It would kill her.
So where does that leave us?
I still need you for the spring line.
As a ghost.
Carly, my mother needs to think that her sketches are being used.
Oh, that's fine, until November rolls around, and then what's seen on the runway has absolutely nothing to do with what's in that sketchbook.
She doesn't even leave the house, all right? She won't even be at the New York show.
Wake up. Newspapers, photographs. And besides, this is exactly what I didn't want. To do all the work while your mother gets all the glory.
Carly, I promised you. I promised you that I would see to it that you got your own line, and I will.
When?
When we complete the BRO spring line.
You know what you can do with your promises, don't you?
Carly, look, I'll put it in writing, okay? I just have to see my mother through this.
I want a contract that guarantees me my own label and my own line.
Okay, you have it.
Good.
That just leaves us with one last problem.
What's that?
Craig.
Craig doesn't know anything about the BRO arrangement.
He'd better not, because my mother has a huge chunk of worldwide stock, and the only way she can sell it is she offers it to Craig first, and he wants it bad.
And why is that important to me?
Because Craig knows if BRO's in trouble, we'll need a cash infusion, and selling that stock would give it to us.
And you think that Craig would try to force BRO into bankruptcy in order to get your mother's stock?
Yeah, I know he would. That's why he can't know anything about you designing instead of Barbara. If he finds out, the deal's off.
I know how to handle Craig. And believe me, he won't hear anything from me.
I'm counting on it. And a brilliant collection.
That you will have by the end of the week.
Why are you smiling?
It's the first time I've seen you relax in months.
Oh, it feels like years. Finishing the spring line makes me feel like I'm emerging from a dark tunnel that I thought would never end.
I'm glad.
You sent everything off to production.
Yeah. Everyone's thrilled.
Wonderful. Well, if I can just stop thinking about other things as well. I keep thinking about Will and Jennifer how everything got so out of control.
You know, Mom, it's the first time Will had seen you. You know, and at least now he's seen how badly you've been injured, and the next time it'll be better.
You always know just what to say to me, don't you?
You get some rest, okay? Gotta go, got a date.
Anyone I know?
Yes?
Ah, Rose D'Angelo.
Mom, we agreed that we wouldn't discuss this.
You didn't want to discuss Emily Stewart with me either, and you ended up leaving the country to get over her.
That won't happen with Rose.
She's taking orders from Lucinda. She wants access to my worldwide stock, and she's using you to get it.
You don't think maybe she might find me just a little bit attractive?
This isn't funny, Paul. She will bring you nothing but unhappiness.
Hey, Mom, I don't want to hear it. Okay? I know you think that everybody in the world's against you.
Not you.
Yeah, not me. Not the rest of the world either.
All right, I've had my say. I don't want you angry with me.
Thank you. See you when I get back.